Hi, I'm Jasmine Coleman, and I'm excited to welcome our new host, Miss Shelley Davenport. Hi, Shelley.
Hi, Jasmine. I so look forward to continuing with the great work that you've been doing. Stay tuned for a conversation about the Brooklyn Park Farmers Market. Thank you for joining us. Today we're here to talk about the Brooklyn Park Farmers Market. So Ann and Jodi, I am so excited to have you here today. If we could just begin with introducing yourselves. Ann?
Ann Heiser Buzzelli, and I'm with the Anne Arundel County Department of Health, the Community Education and Health Equity Program, and I'm so glad to be here today.
And thank you for having me as well. I'm Jodi Risse. I'm the supervisor for Food and Nutrition Services in Anne Arundel County Public Schools.
All right. So why I asked you to come today is I sort of wanted our families to understand some of the great work that's going on at the Brooklyn Park Farmers Market and really all around the county that you all are involved in. So could you give me a little history of how this all started? It's only been a couple years, I think.
Sure. We would love to. I think Ann and I worked together on so many initiatives over the summer. So it really all started with summer meals. Summer meals are offered throughout Anne Arundel County, and Brooklyn Park Middle School is an open summer meal site. And what that means is for your viewers watching, they can come, or for parents watching, they get to come to Brooklyn Park Farmers Market and have, Brooklyn Park Middle, and have summer meals. So they're free summer meals. It's for youth 2 to 18.
Okay.
And it really gives them great local produce during the summer. We do lean protein, we do orange chicken, lots of their favorites, taco, which is both Ann's and my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
And I think when we do that, we get to see the need. When the bell rings, the students are still hungry. We know our children in Anne Arundel County still need to be nurtured over the summer. So it's a great way to offer summer meals. And we also do mobile summer meals. And what that is, and I knew you've helped us in that in the past, we go into the communities and we deliver these free summer meals into the community where the students are. And Ann and I, a few years ago, talked about how do we put produce out into the community, hence Brooklyn Park Middle School and Brooklyn Park Farmers Market.
Yeah, I think this was a great opportunity to sort of, when we look at the statistics a lot in Anne Arundel County, we know that Brooklyn Park is an area of need. There wasn't a farmers market before we started, and not a lot of access, and we were hearing that from residents themselves when we asked them. So it was really kind of a perfect combination to say, well, families and children are coming to the school, what else can we offer them? And a farmers market made a lot of sense.
And the closest farmers market was probably 20 to 25 minutes away.
I was going to ask that. So their access just in general to fresh produce in that particular area? Is that what you're...
Correct. And it was really that, fruits and vegetables. It's really the primary focus for us throughout the year in Anne Arundel County School Meals Program, and then in the summer. Okay. So it was really a perfect way to say to the residents in Brooklyn Park, we really care about your health in general, and we'll talk about that because I think that's what we do at the farmers market, but especially how do we have them having that access to fresh, local, healthy fruits and vegetables. And we have an awesome farmer there who grows for us all year long, so it's really nice to be able to have that tie-in at the market.
Absolutely.
Okay, and actually I have to ask because I just love the fruits and vegetables. So in terms of the fruits and vegetables, what kinds of produce are we talking about? I know, having been there, I've had some great experiences.
It's a great variety, and I think there's a lot of things that we're familiar with, but then there's some different things too, and we see that each and every week at the farmers market. Anything from corn and tomatoes are really, really great summer favorites, to things a little bit more kale. That's the one I always like to point out, but also different varieties or colors of things, so all different kinds of peppers and colors of peppers, and then also different color watermelon, like yellow watermelon. We talk about that one all the time because it's so surprising. People just don't believe it that there's different colors of things, and with those different colors and varieties brings different tastes. So you may have new preferences and new favorites from all that. So it's really great.
And I think the joy of having the two of us at the market, both being dietitians, we love that little aspect of having them sample something and try something. So the colors, and especially colors of the rainbow, the Schlegels do a phenomenal job at so many different items and all the different colors. But it's wonderful to have a child come up and say, here's the yellow watermelon and the red watermelon.
Well, so I was thinking, so have you had any experiences where the kids just didn't know what to think of the taste, or that it was.
Yeah, and I think most often they say they didn't know there was
exciting.
a yellow watermelon.
Right.
So it's kind of the same with our peppers, right? With and we try to do if there is two colors, it's awesome to do it at the same time. So they get to see it, they get to sample it at the market, and then they can go over and purchase it with Mr. Schlegel.
Okay. So then you also mentioned the mobile meals. So you're not just at the Brooklyn Park, you're all over, correct?
Correct. So summer meals are offered throughout Anne Arundel County Public Schools. We offer them every summer. We have been for years, for at least 15 to 20 years.
Okay.
And we keep expanding them each year. So if anybody was ever watching and they said, well, how do I get involved with summer meals, or how do I participate? They just have to call our office at 410-222-5900, and we'll gladly share where we are, when we start, when we end, everything that they need to know to be able to have that healthy meal during the summer to keep them fueled and ready for play and ready for to come back to school.
Which is so important. So I know one of the big pieces of the market is partnerships, and I think that that's such a powerful element to it, and I just sort of wanted to see if you could speak to the partnerships, what kind of partners are out there, and how that all works together. I mean, you all are partners just on your own.
Absolutely, and I think not only the Department of Health and the schools, but within those two big organizations, we have multiple programs that participate. So with the schools, both food and nutrition services are there and partnering every week, media, library specialists within the schools, and then in the Department of Health, the Learn to Live program and the WIC program come every week. You know, kids get free books every week, which is pretty amazing. And just the reinforcement that reading in the summer is important to do, which is a great thing to share week after week, and these kids get to come pick up books. It's amazing, they love it. And then they might sample something with Food Nutrition Services and the Learn to Live program. They'll get nutrition education, they might be able to plant a seed, they might get a really fun bookmark promoting healthy eating or physical activity to put in their new book. So we really are trying to kind of make this come together, and we're all, we all are trying to promote the same goal of health in our community, health and safety. And so the partners bring that out, like our new partners, Rec and Parks, who get us moving each week with things like yoga and cardio drumming, which is amazing, awesome. Which got everybody up and excited. And then fire and police. The community loves to see what they have to offer for the community, whether it's some of their fun equipment or trucks, or just maybe bike patrol bikes, seeing everything that they have, or CPR demonstrations. It's a lot of great partnerships to really promote health in the community and promote each other while we're there. It's so nice to see the police and fire saying, to the kids, did you guys get your free lunch today? And they send them in to get free lunch. So it's a great partnership when we know about what each other is doing and then can promote it to the community.
It's really, for the AACPS folks out there, it's really AACPS awesome, right? We are better together. It truly is. I think every time we're at the market and we see all of our partners there, because it's all, county agencies, just coming together with the same, passion and result is to really make sure that that community is healthy and have all the resources they could ever ask for. So it's really, it's quite magical for someone who hasn't seen it. It's unbelievable seeing it in action and all the work. And, as the children go through, they get to, and I think we'll probably talk about our passport, which is new this year, but it's amazing when they come to the Maryland Farmers Market Association booth, we ask them a question. What did you learn today? What did the partners share with you? And it's so neat to hear these students talk about, they know about 911, they planted the seed, they know the different smells of the different herbs.
So that's what the passport does then, is they're making sure that they go to all the different stations?
Correct, and that's new this year.
I was thinking that was new, yeah.
Yeah, we got a grant from the Community Health Resources Commission, which helped support, and which we get a number of different grants that help support the market and the different efforts. But this, new this year, the passport really connects each child with every agency that comes out there. And I think that's important because we want to, while they're there, we want to share with them what we have to offer. And once they've gone through each vendor table, they turn in their completed passport and they get a coupon for free produce. So they get to walk over, hand that in to the farmer, and then select something that they choose, that they want to take home and eat. And it's a great opportunity. We've had so many kids at the market this year, upwards of 80 a week, to just come and talk with all of our agencies and then have the benefit of going and selecting something themselves. They get to choose which fruit or vegetable that they.
So it's an educational experience. That
Oh, most definitely. I mean, we feel the
awesome.
market is not only are you purchasing your local fruits and vegetables, but it's enrichment, and it's for the whole family. You know, from our youngest learners to the elderly, they come and they participate. I mean, they aren't part of the passport, but they still get that same enrichment, and they get that community resource at every stop that they do. And I think it's when the children go to the table and they get to see what they get to select for themselves to try. I mean, they're their eyes light up, and it's just unbelievable to see how excited they are that they did the whole passport and they get to select their own fruit or vegetable.
That's just awesome. Well, we only have a couple minutes left, so I did want to ask you, I think the award is called the Turnip Beet Award that you received.
It
so do you
sure
want to just tell me a
is.
little? It's such an exciting award to have. So what is that about?
It's a USDA, so the United States Department of Agriculture, award, put out an award that in summer, if you do local produce during the summer and you have high quality nutritious meals, you could apply for this award. And we won a silver award with USDA, and we really had to showcase all the things that we do in summer meals. So we showcased how we do, you know, local peaches, and we had the local plums. We do the squash and green beans. We had, you know, for last year's award when we did it, and we took it to the next level and said, not only do we do local and summer meals, we do it at the market. So we highlighted all of our partnerships, all of the great work that we do with the community and with all our county agencies, and we won. It was a national award, and the name is fantastic.
It's just an awesome name.
So for Turn Up the Beat, we hope to always look to see whatever USDA has to offer, you know, because our summer meals are funded through the United States Department of Agriculture.
Right.
So it's just a nice way to be able to do what we can, what's best for our community and the children that we serve, and to be able to get a little award on the side and acknowledgement for Anne Arundel County and the work that we do.
Exactly, exactly. Well, I can't wait to hear what's going to, you know, as time goes by. So the market will begin again.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for coming and sharing all this great information. I truly appreciate it.
Hopefully the parents that are watching and the community that's watching will come out and see us
at
the market, or
having been there, I know it's quite exciting. So.
Call either one of us, and we would love to have them.
Thank you. Thank you for helping to get the word out about this great project.
Thank you for joining us for Parents Corner. We'll see you next time.